Hey guys, this is Omer from MMOHut.com. I'm doing another quick weekly recap of MMO news and announcements for the week ending October 7th, 2012. And as you can see from the video playing in the background, the first piece of news we're taking a look at this week has to do with League of Legends. The news is that, as of this past week, League of Legends launched the Honor System, which simply put is a karma system where players can reward each other with honor points for being friendly, helpful, or cooperative. The points themselves don't really do anything, but the point of the system is to encourage better behavior in game. And I'm surprised to say that it seems to be working. Also on the league front, the World Championship began on October 4th, the finals are on the 13th, and the winning team will get a whopping $1 million. I'd say it's the biggest prize in esports history, the same way Riot says. However, the Dota 2 Invitational also awarded a cool $1 million to its first place team about a month ago. Season 2 for League of Legends is set to end later this month, so expect the ELO reset and the ELO rewards to be given out probably early next month. Next up, some news regarding the long-awaited Cabal 2, fully titled Cabal 2 The Neoforce Era. Closed beta testing for Cabal 2 Online is set to begin sometime next week in Korea. The game took a full 7 years to develop and has been highly anticipated for quite a while, especially with the popularity of the first Cabal Online game, which is quite old now actually. And with Cabal 2 using the CryEngine 3, the visuals are vastly superior to the first game, as you can obviously see. An English version of the game has already been announced as well. Unfortunately, the English version is still at least a year away, at least I'd guess, as the Korean version is only starting to enter its closed beta testing, but at least the game is making progress. Next up, some news regarding World of Tanks. On October 4th, Wargaming announced that the Royal Tank Corps of British tanks will arrive in the next update, which is update 8.1. The update will add several medium and light tanks to the game, while to the British line, they will also overhaul the game's rendering and lighting systems in-game to create a more crisper visual atmosphere. 3 new premium tanks are also being added. Up next, on October 4th, Killer Combo, the company which publishes Elsword in North America, was officially purchased by the Korean game developer COG, which actually develops Elsword as well as Grand Chase and Fighters Club. This means that COG now develops and publishes Elsword, which should in theory mean updates should get rolled out a bit faster. Prior to the acquisition, Killer Combo was working with COG to bring Street Fighters-esque fighting MMO Fighters Club to North America, and this merger should most likely speed up that process. And aside from Killer Combo now and perhaps Perfect World, most publishers and developers are actually 2 separate companies. Next up, also on October 4th, Tryon Worlds announced the final closed beta event for End of Nations, which began earlier this week and is set to expire today on October 7th at 9 PM PDT. This is the final round of closed beta testing for the real-time strategy MMO End of Nations. This new round of beta features 2 new PvE modes and a 56-player battleground Deep Freeze. With the conclusion of the final round of closed beta testing, open beta should be right around the corner. Official word is that open beta will begin sometime later this year. Tryon Worlds is the same company who developed Rift, and End of Nations is actually their second game and is set to be free to play from launch. The next and last bit of news this week is that the closed beta signups for the Diablo-esque action MMORPG Marvel Heroes from Gazillion Entertainment officially began. Still no word on when open beta for the game is set to begin. It'll probably be another few months from now at least. Well, that's it for MMO news. Not much else for free to play this week. Raiders is still on the radar, but that's still about 2 weeks away from open beta on October. Anyway, guys, that's it for MMO news and announcements for the week ending October 7th, 2012. Now, if you want to read about or learn more about any news mentioned in this video, simply head over to MMOHut.com/news. And if you want to discuss anything in this video, simply head over to MMOHut.com/forums. Anyway, guys, this is Omer signing off.
Begin.